we said to make a combining of the forward direction motor connection, forward control and reverse control. If we want to combine them together to have one circuit that has two options, forward and reverse together, we have to add what we call interlock mechanism. Interlock means we need to add some connections so that when the forward is running, when we have a current here, we have to make sure we don't have current in the reverse branch. And the opposite, if we have current here running in the reverse branch, we don't want the current to be in the forward. This is the combined circuit. Let's look at the control part. In this control part, we have, after the stop push button, we have two branches, one for forward and one for reverse. What do we have in each? Here we have the forward push button parallel with the magnetic contact 1. Let's look here. This one is normally open. We have here the same name, MC1. What is this MC1 doing here? When this normally open MC1 is closed to make the current flow in the forward, this MC1 is normally initially closed. It will open when this one is closed. Again, these two MC1 are together with one coil. When this MC1 coil is energized, it will pull MC1 to close it, to run the forward. At the same time, this coil will push this MC1 to open it, to make sure there is no current in the reverse branch. Good? Now the same for reverse. When the reverse push button is closed, this coil MC2 will get energized. This MC2 normally open contact will be pulled, attracted and closed by the coil to make the reverse current flow. At the same time, MC2 here will be open by this coil to make sure there is no current in the forward direction. So let's summarize this circuit. It's very, very important. You will be asked always to draw it or to find mistakes in it or to modify it. Again, this is a control circuit for a motor with forward and reverse together with interlock mechanism. We have here the forward branch and the reverse one. In the forward branch, we have added a normally closed contact related to the reverse direction. When the reverse coil is energized, this one will close to make the current flow in the reverse branch. At the same time, this coil will make this one open to interrupt, to stop the current here in the forward direction. So when we run our motor forward, we are sure the reverse is interrupted, is stopped. And when we run it reverse, the forward will be stopped. What do we call this interlocking method? We call it auxiliary contact. Auxiliary, like you can say helper, helping contact, extra helping. These contacts, we call them the main contact. It's the main contact, the basic one used for forward direction. While these are auxiliary, they are added only for interlocking, for helping. So this mechanism is called auxiliary contact interlock. Now here is the combination of forward and reverse. If you remember, we said in forward we have to forward connect 1 with 1 to live, 2 with 2 to live. The reverse, we crossed them. Let's see the combination. For the combination, we needed to have auxiliary contacts. Auxiliary. Here we have MC1. Here we have MC1. Here we have MC2. Here we have MC2. These two are the auxiliary ones. Now, these, the basics, are directly connected while these are crossed, as you can see. So this is a complete circuit, power part and control part of auxiliary contact interlocking mechanism. This video is in YouTube, it's not made by me. It's very clearly they highlighted the wires where the current is flowing. You can watch this video and pause it to read the text provided. Okay, so this video along with this are more than enough to understand the auxiliary contact interlock.